Oh, they are flipping them off. Oh my goodness. Oh, so this is just a straight up fight. This is just a fight between the two. Alrighty then. That is not what I was expecting. We might need to put a, slap a rated R thing right in the middle of this video here. What is going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with another fan video today, actually taking a look at two fan groups who don't really like each other very much, but I think it was time that we had to look at the Indonesian fan group Ultras Garuda versus Ultras Malaya, the Malaysian fan group, because obviously there's a ton of bad blood here between these two. The games there are super competitive, and honestly, just for it being for the World Cup qualifying for the World Cup in 2022, the passion and animosity is absolutely amazing, because a lot of these games were taking place in 2019, and for them to be this, hotly contested and this, meaningful, I think it says a lot about the fan groups, because obviously there are a ton of Asian teams, there's a ton of Asian teams who want to make it into the World Cup, and who haven't even had their first opportunity to do so, and both of these teams are in that category. So we're going to take a look at these two fan groups, sort of going back and forth and chanting back and forth between each other. You guys gotta let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments below. Let's get into the video. As well, guys, you can find the original video just down in the description below. Also, I apologize for the mess going on in here. Very sick. So obviously, there's a reason why there must be dividers between the Ultras Garuda and the Ultras Malaya, the Malaysian fans, who are actually pretty plentiful in number, I'll give it that. My guess is this must be before the game. Before or after the game? Oh, okay, I guess. Or all the Indonesian fans. Oh, they are flipping them off. Oh my goodness. Oh, so this is just a straight up fight. This is just a fight between the two. Alrighty then. That is not what I was expecting. We might need to put a, slap a rated R thing right in the middle of this video here. These two fan groups do not like each other. Nice. Oh, and this officer right in front of the camera. I'm pretty sure Malaysia ended up winning the contest between these two as well. If I'm not mistaken, it was 2-0 or 2-1. I cannot quite remember. I remember Brendan Gann scoring the goal for Malaysia. Yeah, Malaysia won, I'm pretty sure. Oh boy. Okay, so Ultras Malaya just actually goes stupid crazy, especially for there not being that many of them. This has to be, I don't know, this must be before the games. There are still people kind of piling in, but as well, there's not that many people. And then the Ultras Garuda are right above them, just listening very intently and very unhappily. What are those, police officers? Oh, those are police officers. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. This is kind of scary. Go on, my guy. Go on, my guy. He's living it up. Look at him. Oh, yeah. I feel like they're directly taunting too. I mean, as a fan group, if this is after the game, you have every right to. Realistic, your team won. I mean, your team does it once. However, you think about your own safety, bro. It's scary out there. Okay, that was before the game. Okay, so they're taunting before the game even starts. It's a little scary. Especially when realistically the Indonesian Ultras are some of the more dangerous of the fan groups. This is not a good one to taunt. Oh, there we go. Yep. I feel like there are kids in this fan group. They're chanting a lot of... There's some terrible things probably being said between these two fan groups, but there's a ton of kids in there too. Oh. Sometimes I'm not really for the whole bad blood thing. I'm not really a big hatred type person against fan groups. So it's a little misplaced here. I'm a little disappointed. I love the Indonesia fan groups. I love Garuda, but my goodness. Oh, look how many fans are there. Wow. They're so outnumbered as well. This is really scary. Okay, now that I think about it, I mean, I thought the Malaysian fans would just go a little bit too crazy in before the game. There's maybe a reason for that. It's because they wouldn't get a chance to afterwards, and they're being extremely hounded. This is kind of scary, especially if they're just chanting. Yeah, that steward's not going to stop anyone either, so. And they're holding stuff above them. Oh, that's... Oh. Yikes. This is not a good look from Ultras Garuda. This is not a good look at all. I enjoy the sometimes animosity and atmosphere are great things. I don't know if this is one of them. I'm not really quite sure. I may be a little bit disappointed in the Indonesian fans here. I'd love to learn more though, because there's obviously some things that I don't know. I don't have the correct context, so. But there's so many military officials surrounding the Malaysian fans, probably just to protect them. That's where things go too far, because it's just a game of football, guys. It is just a game. It's the same way with like racism in football. It's just a game. It's just we gotta remember that it is just a game. We gotta leave it at that. Yeah. Sometimes people kind of take it too far. Realistically, guys, we are all in it for the love of the game, for the passion of the game, because. Let's face it, football is probably one of the greatest things to bring people together on planet Earth. It's absolutely fantastic, it's passionate, it's beautiful, it's raw, it's emotional. Sometimes the emotions boil over into things we don't want to see, hatred, animosity, aggression, things like that. Those things do not belong in football. Racism is another one. Sexism, they don't belong in football. They don't have a place. I get fan cultures can go a little bit extreme with AKA the word ultras, but scary. It's scary when it kind of goes that way. But yeah, you guys gotta let me know your thoughts on Ultras Garuda versus Ultras Malaya. I really love the sort of animosity between the two teams, but not when it sort of boils over to that perspective. But thank you guys so much for watching though. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and peace.